Hey guys, my name's Bleachbro, and welcome back for episode 4 of FTB Continuum. In this episode, we'll be continuing right off from episode 3, and we are going to try to get my stuff back again. Because I'm an idiot, I just realized that I forgot to put the casts away again, but I'm not going to need to do anything like that anyway, because this sword is good. Look at how quickly it's just taking them down. And I can attack multiple ones at once. So as long as there's none with any bows, then I'll be fine. And I still have no clue where they're coming from. They're coming from my dead bodies. Okay. So, don't leave my dead bodies here too long. And try to mine them up ASAP. Okay, that was a worthless one. Sort of decent one. And my good one with everything. There we go. And now I just need to get out of this cave as soon as possible. I want the black currant. I don't want to do anything with the black currant, so I'll just eat the black currant. I believe that's everything. Yeah. Alright, so before I die again and have to go through all that trouble, I'm going to go back up. I'm going to pop that in there. But yeah, so that was a fun farm for my bones and arrows. So now I just need a bow, because I never actually got a bow out of that. The iron sword does 6 and 1.6. This does 5 and 1.6. So my iron sword's better, but I can also put stuff on this, again, just like I can with my pickaxe. This is going to be very slow to get back up. So how yous all doing? Come here often? No? That's understandable. It's a pretty grungy, dirty little hole in the ground. Yeah, I'm only here with a friend. He says being completely lonely and having left his animal companions back at his house. Alright, so we will quickly remove all of the deaths, because that's a lot of them. And we have our home sweet home, all the way over this way. If only this had the Mr. Crayfish furniture mod. Mr. Yeah, it doesn't. Unfortunate. If it had Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, it would have been so much better. Because Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod just allows you to... it allows you to add pretty much everything that you could want for a home. Like fridges, dishwashers, stuff like, and that stuff, you know, repairs your gear. All that good stuff that you actually want from something that would be helpful around a house. So I don't want any of these. I want all of this to just sort of stay there for now. I need to smelt my iron. My copper is going to go back in here for now. With my... bauxite can't go in there. Alright, can I put bauxite in... No, I can't. What do I do with bauxite ore? I have no clue what to do with bauxite ore. Gonna stick those, that way I've got just sort of everything going in and melting and turning into copper. Because they're not really gonna... the molten brass and the copper aren't gonna do anything together. Actually, if I take this block out, I can show you what I mean. So if I put my pickaxe in with this, I can get it back to full. And it doesn't use any of the modifiers, because it's just repairing it. There we go. How many blocks have I mined with this? I've mined 173 blocks with this, so that's about half of its actual durability. I'm just going to chuck that up and in there, because why not? So I definitely want to move this, just so that I can have more of it. But I also want to... I need 2 more of these. So 2 more iron blocks. And I need a bunch of sticks. So I can use my cherry tree wood for that. Just to do that. And then I can come here again. That's not even enough for one. That was disappointing. But yeah, I've got all of this wood here now, and I'm so glad that I'm back to normal and not having to wait forever to cut one block of wood up and then have the entire tree fall over and get, what, 4 pieces of wood out of a tree that's got 20 bits of wood on it. So glad I don't have to do that anymore. Gonna put these back down just so I can say, hey, I'm helping the environment. Ho ho ho. Such a good person I am. But I want to just make this like its own proper area, that way it's faster and it actually works. One, so that'll finish off that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and then I'm going to need to actually just sort of make that. And then, if I'm remembering correctly, it's this with these around it, and then iron there. There we go. There is another 2, because you can have a total of 4 of these on here. So I'm going to pick up these. And then I believe I'm just going to sort of mine out this way by a bit. Oh, I'm getting XP out of just mining normal blocks because of the pickaxe. That's pretty good. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm wanting to do is just see... I don't exactly know how this is going to work, but if I put that there, does it count at all? The gearbox is missing. Alright, so if I put a gearbox there, does it count as 3 gearboxes? Speed up factor 3, excellent. If I put that there, is it now 4? Yes, it is. So I could make a pair of iron boots, which I need. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to make some iron leggings, because I need just a full set of iron for everything to work well. And then, yeah. Excuse me, I'm stretching. Ah, that felt good. Alright, so once I've got this, it'll just be that it's currently the best that I can do with what I've got, and yeah, so I can make a bed as well. I don't know why I didn't grab the wool. So I'm gonna just make a bed real quick. Nice white bed, and I'll put the bed... I'll just put the bed here for now. There we go. I'll sleep through the night. It'll save our progress. There we go, there we go. We have a spawn set now, and we have a full thing of iron gear. Aren't we just so well prepared? So I'm assuming that just comes up there. Ah, okay, yep, that'll... I understand how that works now. I don't know... So if I press L, it just brings me to the achievement list. Advanced Rocketry, Adventure, the Certus Court stuff. P does nothing, O does nothing, I, K. Rotation lock. Any blocks you place will be oriented in the direction you were looking. Cool, so that's just on and off. M does nothing, J opens and closes the map, U does nothing, Y. H, N, B opens just setting waypoints, I assume. If I go over here, didn't actually set it. Alright, so B is just a quick set of a waypoint. G does nothing, T does opening up chat. I don't know what R is doing. F seems to do nothing. V does nothing. C... E opens inventory. I'm skipping WASD because that's just moving. Q is dropping. X does nothing. And Z opens up extra inventory. so I can just see what's actually in my inventory. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna craft another chest real quick. I keep forgetting about that. Chest. There we go. And this will be just somewhere that I can put all of my casts, which I don't really need 2 tool rod casts, so might just throw that one out as well. Just chuck it in there and hope that it eventually drowns and despawns. Now I don't want my wolves actually getting in there, because that would be bad. But yeah, I think for now, it's a snack. What does it give me? It gives me half a bar. Okay. Cranberry juice as well. Anyway, who cares about that stuff? What I need to look at now is just getting better items to make better pickaxes with, and I'm going to start using this to just farm aluminum. Oh, not farm aluminum, but just mine it all up. Can I get another doggy? Okay, I've got another doggy. There are just that many around here that I'd like to just sort of have an army, as I said in the last episode. So I'm gonna just sort of bring them all home with me. And have a full army, and eventually I'll get name tags for said army, and everybody will have different names, different types of collars, and we will be the dog overlords of this world, and we will rule everything, and they will obey our every command. There's another one. He's a stubborn dog. There we go. 1 and 2, and then there was another dog just over here. Okay, so we have 1 dog left that we need to tame, and we have no bones left to do it with. Oh well, we have an army of dogs now, so that's good, and he is their leader with his silver collar. 1, 2. Okay, is that all of them? I believe I only got 2 out of there, yep. 2 out of the 3 there, and there we go. We have an army of dogs, and the one with the silver collar is the leader. There is nothing they can do against it. He is always and forever will be their leader, and nothing will change, and God save us all from the tyrant that is the overlord of this world. I don't know why I called him a tyrant. He is a good boy. He is the best boy. He does nothing wrong. Okay, I can stick the lava in here, and that'll pop it up by a nice amount. Aluminium, tin. The aluminium will start mixing with the copper, which is good to make bronze. I don't know what it's mixing with. Is it mixing with... I'm very confused, but oh well, we're getting bronze now, so is bronze better than... I can't tell if bronze... Hold on, so my bronze... Well, my copper pickaxe has a durability of 329, and my pickaxe has... Ah yes, so bronze is much better. Bronze is much better, but it has minus attack speed, so it's not good for attacking, but it is a diamond level, so if I can now make a bronze pickaxe, because I'm somehow making bronze, that'll be great. Can I do anything in here with appetite? No, I can't. Okay. And I can expand this, make it wider, and I can also make it taller as well, so that's good. But if I want to make a pickaxe, I need this, this, and this. And that'll just allow me to... if I pop that down, and I take off that and pop my molten bronze that I now have in, I will be able to make much more effective tools. There we go. And I now have a diamond level pickaxe. That'll be very handy to have, because now I can go in and I can mine the other materials that I require. Like the bauxite I can now mine. I don't know what to do with it still, but I can mine it now, so that's something. I can just get rid of it out of my world. Never have to look at it again. And then by mining it, I can find other ores, and then there's also more stuff in general that I can mine from using. I can just mine more. Hold on, with bauxite. What do I do with bauxite? It turns into dust. With dust, you need a hammer, vial of pheromones. So by the looks of it, bauxite or bauxite, or however you pronounce it, is entirely useless. Like, there is actually no reason to use it at all. As in, it does nothing. Just trying to find anything. I know I've been down here before, but we didn't have a diamond pickaxe, a diamond level pickaxe before. So is there anything that I can now mine that I couldn't before, or am I going to have to go back exploring through another cave? Because I'm not going to take inventory's worth of bauxite if it does nothing. I could go back to the cave where I had all of the skeletons, just for the fact that if I do that, I can go and get the peridot and all those other ores that are in there, and that'll allow me to use those just to see what, sorry, I can just to see what I can do with those, and then I'll be able to do I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to say stuff to make me seem smart, but I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know anything about this mod pack. If I could find some more lava, that would be good, just to power it up a bit more. I might even I might even just give that a bit of a break, and then come through here with my pickaxe. This has the dense modifier, which I don't actually know 100% what that does, but I mean, hey, it's a dense pickaxe. So we'll just keep looking for anything that I can mine with this pickaxe. I will take copper, because I don't know if we'll need copper, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So there we go. More copper. If you guys, some episodes I do actually, like, if you've noticed, I'll say, oh, it's got this long left, or I'll go for this much more time, and then I'll have a video that's this long, and other videos I'll just sort of go, yep, cool, I'm just gonna play, and when I stop, I stop. Whatever happens, happens, that sort of thing. I don't really have a schedule. I just sort of, if I'm not doing anything and I want to have a game of Minecraft or COD, like I streamed yesterday, if I want to do that, then, you know, I'll record it, or in the case of being on my PlayStation, I'll stream it. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be much other than copper, iron, and coal in here. And I mean, I want to mine coal because I'm going to need a lot more coal, but at this stage, it's not the most important thing in here to me. The most important thing in here to me at the moment is anything that I can actually use to better myself. And as far as I've looked into, iron is going to be very useful in the future of just everything, because, you know, everything requires a lot of metal, from what I've seen. So if we can gather and use a lot of iron, then we can gather and use a lot of iron down the track. There we go. I just need to go up one more level. There, excellent. Excellent. No, I'm not trying to be Mr. Burns, I swear. Maniacally rubs fingers together. Complains and falls over when toothpaste is too heavy. I definitely don't do that. Not at all. I'm definitely not evil. I swear. Yeah, so this episode's literally just, this is sort of what you'll see me doing if you ever actually watch me do if I ever decide I'm going to do a live stream where I do stuff offline, just sort of, live stream the offline side of the game, what you guys don't usually see, this'll pretty much be it. Just a lot of mining, looking, deciding what I'm going to be doing for episodes, all that sort of stuff. But even then, actually having a plan doesn't work too well because a lot of things can go wrong. Like, you can plan for everything to go perfect, but then one thing goes wrong and your entire plan's out the window, and it's just like, oh, I didn't foresee this, so it's kind of just ruined my entire plan, and now I've got no clue what to do, and now this, and now that, and now that, and now this, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then you don't know what to do. But I have five chicken eggs, so I think I'm going to go back to my base and clear out yet another section. The tree that I put there grew a little too big. I might clear out just down here, actually. Yeah, just where this torch is will be good. And I might turn this into a chicken farm. Who knows? I'll have to find a better way to do it eventually, but here we go. Chickens, chickens, chickens. So that was useless. I was mining a bunch of marble and gravel to help make this. I didn't need the marble to make it, I just needed the gravel. So I don't know why I keep trying to do anything with that. I don't know what that's there for. But so far I can only put in 18 blocks, so 2 full blocks of any ore, it seems. I want more upgrades for this, so I want to see what I can actually do. Upgrade. I can chest a storage crate, small to medium storage crate. Cool. Is there anything I can actually do for this specifically? Like, that has upgrade in the name, and I'm probably just blind, but I can't see it here at all. Like, that is the armory upgrade. And it's not there, so... at EFAB, so I can get the digital upgrade, the power upgrade, and that seems to be it. Liquid related recipes with pipes. Okay, tanks. So I'm going to need to build all of this eventually. But I'm going to need the digital and the power upgrade. Oh god. Yep, that's going to be a fun one to get. Titanium. Titanium cannot be done this way, I don't believe. Sand and rutile ore. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem that it can be done easily. That'll be unfortunate. So that's going to have to stay like that for a while. I'm going to sleep again. Yes, cracking fingers. So I've got a whole bunch of molten bronze now because of all the aluminium and the copper fusing into it. But as you can see, yeah, I can just sort of keep it like that. If I wanted to just have some molten bronze, I can start sort of, what a great sentence. I could make a bronze sword instead. What about bronze sword? Bronx, yeah. So a bronze sword is 4.5 instead of 5. So a bronze broadsword is worse, but just a normal bronze sword. Bronze cleaver, 3 and 10. That's pretty good. So it's negative 3.3 attack speed, sorry, so it's worse. Negative 2.4 attack speed for a bronze broadsword, whereas this is 1.6 attack speed. And this is just a broadsword as well. Negative 1 attack speed for the rapier. I mean, so the cleaver would be good because of its damage and its beheading ability, but also it's just slow. Okay. Alright, well, can't really do anything there. So let's have a look at this. So we need to make a clockwork engine. The only RF generator you can make so far is the clockwork engine. It uses no fuel, but it needs to be manually wound. As you wind it by holding right-click on it, it will increase in heat. As you can tell from the color change. If you let it get to red hot, it will start damaging you, so don't get too overzealous with it. Once you let go, it'll start generating RF as it cools down. The hotter it is, the more RF per tick, or per T, it produces. You won't be able to pipe RF for a while. You have to place the clockwork engine next to the machines you want to use until you get better generators and flux ducts. You can get a gear cast by pouring gold or aluminium brass onto a wooden gear with a smeltery. Alright, so the clockwork engine. Alright, so we need a gold gear. Iron, clock, piston, gold gear. So, casting, we need gold. So I need to make a wooden gear. Please tell me, do we have gold in here? No, we don't. It's all gone into other stuff. That's highly unfortunate, because now that means that we're going to have to go and hunt it all down again. So I'm just going to pop that in there, because we don't really need bronze at the moment. I need to make a wooden gear like this. Oh, I think it froze a little bit. Is that the wooden gear that it's asking for? I can't quite tell. An iron gear. The iron gear is... How do you get the iron gear cast, though? Gear. A wood gear is just sticks. Because I'm getting the applied energistics one, though, I believe. Oh well. No, it is right. But if I put that there, and I go aluminium brass... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it broke it a bit. But I need the gold gear, which... unfortunately, I can't really do anything, so I'm going to have to just start getting blocks out of there. While that does that, I'll probably end up doing most of this off-screen, actually, just trying to go, again, find more, just more in general of the... what do you want to call it? More gold, because we don't really seem to be finding any. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, another 3 buckets as well, just so that we can sort of get that out of the way, because we need more buckets to carry more lava to... Oh, stretching again feels really good. We need to get that out of the way and make more... not make more. We need to get the buckets to get the lava to put into here to heat them up. That way this doesn't run out. I mean, we've got 1.6 buckets of lava in there at the moment. So it's not going to really go down quickly, but it's not going to last forever either. And to make the coke brick, I need coke brick is just... it shouldn't be too hard to make. It's actual brick, clay, and sand. So it's the same as making grout, except you use brick instead of gravel. So it'll just be a lot more clay required for it, I believe. So that's going to be fun. And our cherries are almost ripe, but yeah. So I'm going to leave that episode here, and in the meantime, off screen, I'm just going to turn all of this into blocks except for the tin, because I can't really do anything with that. So if I just look here real quick, tin, I don't believe I can make anything out of tin. No, I can't, so I'll just probably, I don't know, destroy the tin, something like that. Oh, companion cube. So if I just use stone and a mob head, I get 32 companion cubes. Alrighty then. Or as they're called here, Valentine's block. So I might try and do that at one point, because who doesn't want a Valentine's block? Yeah, who doesn't want that? Anyway, that'll be the end of it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.